Hello everybody. It's been a very long time since I've done any sort of vlog like this. Let's start this off by going to make breakfast. My roommate's asleep at the moment, so I don't want to wake him up. Okay, I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to make myself some breakfast and we'll just take this day as it goes along. I hope you can hear me. I don't want to wake anyone up, so it's 9:30 in the morning, so my breakfast is going to be rice in the microwave. Shredded chicken. And turkey. My rice is ready. Oh yeah. 83 grams of turkey. And here comes the rice. This is breakfast for me, like every day. What I like about this is I like the fact that the rice kind of heats up the rest of the food. Oh yeah. That's breakfast for me. Okay, that is breakfast done. I'm back in my bedroom now, so I can talk a little bit louder, and I got a video on. Yeah, but I got some stuff to do today, so I'm gonna take you guys along. This is the first vlog I've done in a while, but once I start walking, I got a bus to catch at 10:08. So once I get out there, I'll explain everything and do a big old catch up for everybody who watches this video. So, okay, I'm on my way to my bus stop. Fortunately, roommate woke up. You want to say hi?
G'day cunts.
G'day cunts. This is me boy, me roommate, Garnish Lemons. Oh, yeah.
My roommate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. They don't know my real name. It's all fake. It's all a fake name. It's all an alter ego. But yes, I figured since we're walking to the bus stop, I'll do a catch up because it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. Pretty much in the last 3 months, about 3 months ago, for a start, for those of you who already know me, 3 months ago, give or take, Tegan and I broke up. So that's no longer, it's just me now, with me boy. No, but not like that. No, Tegan is still living with us because we all got the place together. We all moved into a new place, and then shortly after me and Tegan split. Just for financial reasons, it just works better if we all stay together in the place, at least until the lease is over, and then we can sort our shit out later on. It's one less thing to worry about now. But that's that. In light of that, finally studying fitness, something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, as a lot of you probably already know. Woo, fitness. Still losing weight, still getting fit. In the 3 months since...
What's your current weight, JT?
My current weight? Oh, mate. My current weight, that's something. That's something right there. got a truck right next to us. My current weight, I'm sitting now at 110 kilos. Now, for those of you guys who know me from whatever I've done, I used to weigh 140 at my heaviest. So I've total lost 30 kilos now. 7 of those were in the last 3 months. Maybe a combined effort of lots of stress relief.
Lots of laxatives.
Lots of laxatives, lots of stress relief. And the fact that I'm studying now, I kind of know more about the whole process of weight loss and fitness, and so good. It's a certificate 3 and 4 in fitness. So that's that. Look at that. There's our bus stop. Oh, bus stop is so close now. But I wanted to give you guys that update. I'm gonna keep filming. We're going to the gym too, so right now. So I got an appointment to go to first, and then it's a gym session. So that's the plan for today. We'll keep you posted. I might even just film what I eat all day. I did breakfast. I have to eat every 3 hours, and I eat a lot.
Trying to get fat again.
I'm trying to get fat again. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired of the skinniness, right?
Oh, it's just...
No one wants to be fit like me. But yeah, keep you guys posted while we wait for this bus. We got to the bus stop, and the bus has already missed our bus. It's supposed to be like 5 minutes ago, almost 10 minutes ago. So we just caught an Uber. It's gonna stand at the bus stop right next to this vet. And we're going to wait for an Uber. So I have an appointment. If I didn't have an appointment, I'd just wait, but I've got to get to this place by 11, so I don't want to wait until 38 past. I'm here now. Maybe the postie can give us a lift. Let's jump on his handlebars on the back.
Let's do it.
We'll both get one of the male saddles on each side. Yes, we're set. That's what we need. If I knew the lyrics, I would.
No, actually.
Huh?
I don't know the lyrics.
I knew the like 3 lines. That's all I knew. 3 lines of this song is all I knew. So we have gotten out of the Uber in what you call luxurious Rockingham. Luxurious Rockingham, Western Australia. No one can say that without laughing. It's just not possible unless... I'm not going to say what kind of people would, but you all know those kind of people. You all know those kind of people, but you all don't want to know those kind of people. Now we've got a little bit of maybe like a 5-minute walk. Ah, great, there's a car coming. Of course there's a car coming. About a 5-minute walk to our destination. So let's get our walking shoes on, Josh. And we have a drop. There we go. You know what? You can say what you want about Rockingham. This road is pretty cool with all the palm trees. I'm not gonna lie. I like all the palm trees. There's a pretty cool section up here that's just full of trees. It's pretty nice. It's the nicest part of Rockingham. They're trying to put me into a placement for like work experience, but I'm already studying, so they're gonna update my profile as if my course that I'm studying is my activity that I'm supposed to do. So it all worked out pretty damn well. Thank fuck for that. There's no way in hell I was gonna get pulled out of my expensive course.
You're pretentious.
No, pretentious, expensive course that, you know, I chose to do, you know, out of my own pocket for something that, you know, isn't going to help me when, you know, fitness is what I want to do. Speaking of fitness, this time, it's that time again, guys. I should probably stop before I pass out due to lack of water or fall through that window. That's fun. I think that's going to conclude the workout. I'm going to have a shower now. See you guys in my fresh outfit shortly. And just like that, shower is done. New snazzy after gym outfit. I got this t-shirt, I don't know, 7 kilos ago. Now it's just getting ridiculously loose on me. Great, right? First world problems, right? I'm getting too skinny. Never, ever, ever, never, ow, never gonna complain about being skinny and fit. I'm gonna go into Coles or Woolies. We'll pick when we get in there. Welcome to Rocky City Shopping Centre. This place is awesome. It's actually pretty awesome. I don't mind this shopping centre. As opposed to others in Perth, I don't mind this one, so pretty fun. I don't know if it's every Supre, but if you ever find yourself in a bind, these sell Supre water, guys. $2.50, and it goes to anti-bullying charity. Just thought I'd shout it out. I came here for Listerine, so yes, that'll do. It's good enough. Got this last time. This will do. I put the tripod away because it's a little bit less conspicuous walking around holding my phone rather than a big tripod. But check this out, big TV in the middle of a food court.
Glorified cat.
I'm making Rockingham look amazing, but it's okay. I don't. It cops a bad rap, but I don't care. I like the place. I've never had an issue here in the 2 years, almost 3 I've been here. Just chilling with this mad lad outside Gloria Jeans, waiting for my skinny latte. It's a skinny one.
Skinny.
It's a skinny latte. It's got to be skinny, okay? This is going to be my snack because I eat every 3 hours with my diet plan and my food plan, right? I eat 3 big meals and I eat my 3 smaller meals. 12:30 is my first snack of the day. My snack for today is going to be my skinny latte because there's going to be enough calories in that shit for me to not have to eat anything afterwards because the milk. It's why I get skim milk as well. Less fat means less calories. Fat is a very calorie-dense macro, so yeah, less fat the better. So skinny all the way. It was either that or an almond milk one, and I don't like almond milk with coffee. I like it with other stuff, but just not coffee. So it's got to be a skinny latte for me. Got my skinny latte. Now I'm going to go over to a shop that I applied for a job at to follow up to see how my application's going because I need a job, something to do while I do my studies that'll help me, and just a job because I want something to do other than sit at home all day. I'm so tired of being unemployed, it's ridiculous. Help me, YouTube. Make me technically employed. We're home now, just chilling. I got my water. Look at this water bottle, guys. I'm always upgrading my shaker. This fits. It's a 1 litre shaker.
Because he's broken it.
Yeah, I'm always breaking my bottles. It's a 1 litre shaker, but it fits 1.2 litres in it because I fill it to the room, and it's just water. The reason I'm showing you this is because I'm about to refill it. Ready? This is engaging content. I just want to show how close to the top this gets. Because they said it fits 2 600ml bottles of water. It's a 1 litre container that fits 1.2, as they do usually. Ready? It's to cover their own ass. If you put 1.2 litres in this and then it overflows, you could sue them. Because it's false advertising.
Wow!
Oh my god, everybody, look at that. Everybody dance. It filled to the top without overflowing.
And bring back the Stewie Griffin voice, says everybody now in the comments.
Everybody, he can do a Stewie voice. Let's make him do it all the time. Let's get him to do the Stewie voice for extended periods of time.
Which is what I always got. Do it for a whole video.
No, fuck that.
That would be hard. It went from 1.2 litres to 800 mils. I'll get my lunch out now. Lunch most of the days is my chicken. I usually have a chicken, a whole chook. It's out the back, ready for the slaughter. I have a piece of breast fillet chicken, which I will put in this container. Fill this container with hot water, or just water. Oh yeah, okay, machine gun tap. All right, here we go. Okay, that's enough. Ow, 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 ow. Here we go. And I let this sit in there because I don't want to microwave it. And that'll be ready for me to cook up at 3:30 p.m. Okay, so lunch will be that chicken with veggies. It's one of these actually. It's this stuff, but I got them all. These are other people's. These aren't mine. This is all other roommate food. All my food I just keep up here because I eat a very specific thing with what I do diet-wise. But yes, it'll be veggies with chicken for lunch. Oh, look at you go. You got the tandem noodle going on over here.
It's the perfect size to stop it.
You're not wrong, man. You did a good job. Since I've got nothing else to do, I'll film the new house. No one's seen this place yet because it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. We'll start with the kitchen. So I'm in like a specific room right now that I'm going to show you guys later. The kitchen is a bit of a mess, but not that much of a mess. This is collectible stuff. You guys might remember a bunch of this. Yeah, so this is our collectible
Why
shop.
doesn't it look organised?
I actually should really go through this and reorganize it and make it look pretty. This is a Zelda shield, that's a backpack. Captain America shield's also a backpack. Laundry! Laundry, this is the hardest working motherfucker in this house. Josh's bedroom. The gaming center. My bedroom, probably a bit of a mess. Yep, it's a mess. It's my bedroom though, so I got all my posters, you guys might have seen these in the past. All my posters are all on the wall here, which is pretty good. Here is my mirror, right outside. This is how vain I am. This is how vain it is. I wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, hey you. That's me. I got a Safit in my bedroom. Thank you, Uncle B, my brother, for telling me what that word was, because I didn't know. Safit, all my clothes are here. This is where I do everything. I got my Infinity Gauntlet down here on the floor. Star-Lord's helmet up on my TV with Black Panther's helmet. I have a Thor hammer over there too. My Thor hammer's in the background. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to be put away because, I don't know, it's my bedroom, so it doesn't really get... I don't know, it's just, I'm in here all the time, so it's an organised mess. That is my printer, because, as I said before, I now study fitness, which is so good, I love it. The laptop, everything's all connected to my TV, so I just change a channel on my telly and I could just do everything, watch my lectures, everything from here. My surround sound... No. Not surround sound. It's a subwoofer with computer speakers all connected up, so it's like I've got decent speakers in my room. Bathroom. It's nice to actually have a place rather than the unit that you guys are all used to. This is actually a duplex. There's another house attached, but like I'll show you the garden. Like it's all separate. Like it's separated by like bushes and trees. So there's not a house like there, but no one lives there. Like we've been here for about... How long have we been here, Josh? End of February? Yeah, we moved in here the end of February and no one there. No one lives there still, so we make all the fucking noise we want, mate. I'll show you the backyard, which is AKA the bike shop because of the amount of exercise that we do. Got push bikes and stuff that I've been building and stuff out here. I'm gonna fix a push bike. Here's my push bike. I love it. I love my push bike. I bought that just recently, actually. This was my old push bike. Now, Josh uses this one because, I don't know, I never rode his bike. I never rode his bike. So I don't know if it was better than his or if his was better. But either way, I use this and it's a bigger frame and Josh is taller than me. So I think that works better for him. It just needs some work done to the chain. Got extra bike parts in case something breaks. There's a carport. Got a nice couch out there. Got our fucking table and chairs. Thank you to Josh's mum. So we can chill out here if we ever want to entertain, which I always want to entertain. If anyone sees this, come over and hang out with us. Come visit. We got nothing to do. I'm just filming the house because there's more push bikes. This is Josh's old push bike. He was using this before the one I gave him. There's no seat on it because Josh likes to sit on the pole. I'm just kidding. One of the coolest things is we actually have spring onion growing in our backyard, which is all the weeds. Holy crap. I didn't weed this. I'll weed it later, but there's spring onions in there somewhere, which is pretty good because if I ever want food and I'm out, I live on the land. So, alright, so I think that's everything besides my favorite room in the house. This is the computer room. This guy eating his noodles, look at him go. My Blu-rays, as you guys have probably all seen before in the past. I have every single MCU movie up to date except for the ones that aren't out on Blu-ray yet. Avengers Endgame comes out next month, August. That'll be the next on the list. All the Harry Potters, all the Dragon Ball Z, a little bit of Supernatural, just everything there. I got all the Friends, one of my favourite box sets. I got Friends. These are PS4 games. I might return these because I don't buy games on disc anymore, and they're just taking up space. You want some PS4 games? You go for it. All right, should we show them the best room in the house, Josh?
Oh, here we go.
The best room in this entire place. This used to be the lounge room, but we don't actually have a lounge room because the three of us all just use our own bedrooms. We don't need a lounge room. So this is my favorite part of the house. We turned what used to be the lounge room into the home gym. I've got resistance bands and skipping ropes on the wall. I've got different kinds of barbells. The one with the red pattern I use for squats.
Free joining fee.
So squats, but yeah, free joining fee. Just $10 a session. I use this for curling. It's like a curling dumbbell bar, so it's really fucking heavy. I don't even know how heavy that is, but that still hurts to this day. There ain't no reason to progressively overload that one. That's insane. Not yet. All my dumbbells, so these are all different weights, using for different things. These are the lightest ones. They're like kind of dog shit, to be honest. They're not very they're very, very, very light. There's no point in them. But you know what? If someone like my sister or my sister-in-law or any like one, even anyone who wants to do a workout who isn't, you know, as attuned to it, they can use these light ones. They're not for nothing. They're just not good for me. And Josh even. They're even too light for Josh, so. But yeah, the dumbbells, actually got a 30 kilo weight vest. That's a 30 kilogram weight vest with a medicine ball. This is like 4 kilos, yeah. Extra weights, gloves, which I haven't used in a while. I should, because I've got blisters from today. Like, holy crap. This is my newest thing. I love this. An inclined bench, so I can do, there we go, let's get that off. Inclined bench, so I can do inclined chest press, you know, bench press sort of activities. You get into the dumbbells on these. Problem with me right now is that these dumbbells, even these ones here, they're the heaviest ones I've got. I think they're maybe about 10 kilos each. They're too light for me to do on this now. I have to use this one, which like I said is my standing curls bar, but that's heavy enough that I will do 3 sets of 15 with those on this, because yeah, it's just the best way to do it. This is my old bench. I used to use this for what I now use that for, but what I did is I put this up against the wall and I now use this for bend over rows. My gym mats, so these are, you can like, you know, do your ground, your core workouts and stuff on here, glut bridge raises, etc. Nice big windows, you get the light in, you get the wind in. If it's windy, there's windows all around this place, so this is pretty sick. I got this thing too. This thing here, no bullshit, no word of a lie. I was with my brother one day, driving around, and here in Australia, they do what is called a council pickup or a curbside collection. What that is every few months, people will get rid of a bunch of their shit that they don't want. They throw it on the side of the road, and then the council will send around trucks to pick up the stuff that people don't want. Kind of like a spring cleaning service, I suppose. I don't even know. Do we even do a spring cleaning in Australia? Is that a thing? wouldn't have a clue. But yeah, people get rid of a bunch of their shit, they put it out on the verge, and then the council will send trucks trying to pick it up, whether it be grass, like tree, you know, remains like branches and wood and logs, or whether it just be junk that people don't want. And we have a saying here, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That thing was on the side of the road in its box. The lady that was throwing it out was pregnant. And she's like, I got that because I had intended to use it, and then this happened. So she just threw it away, and I was like, well, I'm an aspiring gym dude. I'll take it. So I just took it. And she's like, yep, go for it. This is other things for it. These are like weaker bands for it. So you can, if you know you're a beginner, the lighter ones, and I put the heavier ones on it. I never really use this because it's just, depending on what I'm doing, it's just not that, you know, hard. It's not that resisting. For a resistance workout, it's better for someone who is new. So unless I can find a thing to do with it, I'll look into that. But yeah, that is the tour of everything. So if you all want to ask me questions, I messed up my towel, but oh well. Yeah, if you want to ask me questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. Okay, so I spent the last hour or so, maybe longer, editing what I had already filmed, and it's now 3:46. I was supposed to make lunch at 3:30, so 15 minutes late on my lunch, but I'm going to film it so y'all can see exactly what I make. This is what I normally do. This is dried parsley. That's a bit of sea salt. And this is oregano. The salt, I don't need too much of the salt, so I just put a bit in. That's enough. I don't really want to eat too much salt, to be honest. This is the parsley. Oh, there we go. Oh, get that in there. That's the parsley. And then this is the oregano. Oregano kind of smells like that fish food flake stuff, but it tastes good. I'm sure fish food tastes good too, but I've never really eaten it, so. There you go, there's the oregano. Okay, now once I've done all the, here is me chook. I'm gonna set the scales. So I have to weigh this before I cook it. So just put that little bit in there first, and then we're just gonna lay this in the seasoning like that, right? And I'm gonna roll it through. This is just what I do. Whenever I make this stuff, I just do the same thing. Just because it's simple. I like to mix it up eventually, but I don't feel a need to yet. I enjoy this still, so yeah, that's that part there done. This is my cooking pan. I just cook everything in this because it's just the easiest. I use this stuff. I hadn't used it before, but I'd seen other people use it, and it's not very high in calories. It's fat isn't bad for you, but you got to try and limit it because it's a dense macro. So I don't really need to weigh it because I don't use that much. 5 grams apparently of this is like 1 serving or something like that, and that's 1 gram. I let that heat up on the stove top. This is where I come in here and I grab my veggies. I always get one of these veggies, right? This goes in the microwave. There we go. Okay, so that goes in there for 3 minutes. I got my other veggies all in here, prepped and ready to go. What I add to this is capsicum, mushroom, and onion. But I'm not going to do that yet because this is actually the bowl I eat out of. It's just also the best bowl to season. So I'll leave that there for just a second because once this is hot enough, I'm going to start putting my food, my chicken in there. This is where I'm, okay. I was worried for a second that I turned on the wrong stove plate, which I've done. I also always forget to turn this thing off because there's no light. That's just it. There's no light. There's a light for the oven or the grill, but there's nothing. And these don't even go red, so it's a nightmare. So what I'll do then is I'll grab me chook a little bit. I don't know where that came from. It was probably just falling off while I was defrosting, right? So I'll lay this in here, just like that. And then what I've been doing is I use my Apple Watch to set a timer. So I get my watch to just put it on for 5 minutes. So I tell Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
There we go. She will let me know like crazy vibrations when my chicken is ready to go. Now that that's done, I give this a rinse out because I need to use this. Here we go. This is obviously my scales, and like I said, I eat out of this one too. It's my eating bowl too. So what I'll do here is, this is where I get all my other veggies. Like this is the stuff that I don't cook. It's different when I do dinner. I'll show you dinner as well later on. I need 25 grams of this. I used to have 50 grams of each, but then I lowered it because I wanted to reduce my calorie intake for the day. Oh shit, I just dropped one. How many is that now? There you go, that's 25 grams of capsicum. So that's good. Put the lid back on this gooch. Mushrooms, come on. So mushrooms are gonna go make 3 of up to 50. Let's do this, come on, mushrooms. 50, beautiful. This one here is me red onion. Oh Jesus, of course, there's always one lid that's impossible to get off. This will take my total up to 75 on the scale, so let's add me red onion until it hits 75, come on. There we go. Oh shit, big spender. There we go. It's beautiful. 75, 76. Stop fooling with me, man. There we go, 75. That's that done. These can now go back in the refrigerator. Chicken. I just dropped it all. There we go. It's good to be microwave veggies are done. So now, steamy. This is that. Put this to there. There's the veggies there. And then I add to that, I add jalapenos because I like spicy food. That's just vinegar on there, so. Oh mate, I'll take that on there out. Okay. Watch is going off, let me know that the timer is done, so that means it's time to flip my chicken. So, I know that stovetop is dirty. Someone must have cooked something that spat. Alright, no big deal, let's do that later. Okay, so then there we go. Chicken has been flipped. Now that it's been flipped, I'll just put the lid back on. And then I reset the timer, so repeat. There we go, another 5 minutes. I'll get me fork. I like plastic forks, they're my favourite thing. So I scoop this through, get it all nice and mixed in. I also, because I like spice as well, I also add a sriracha to it. But I also weigh the sriracha, which is a low calorie hot sauce anyway, and I got like fuck all left of it. I need to get more. Okay, my chicken's just about done. Here we go, look at that. Right on time. What I tend to do is I cut it up because Obviously, eating it with like a mix of veggies, it's a lot easier to cut it up than to just eat it the way it is. So I cut it straight down the center. Like this. Ugh. Listen to it sizzle on this hot bloody. But I don't like to leave it in the pan for too long because it'll just keep taking away all that moisture. And there's nothing more annoying than when you've got chicken and it's dry and chewy. Get out of the pan. There we go. See, this is how easy it is to leave this thing on. Lucky I remembered. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is it. This is lunch and it's 3:30 for me because it's just based on the time I wake up. I have my breakfast at 9:30 a.m. So then it's a snack at 12:30 and then it's lunch at 3:30. Then it's a snack at 5:30, which is a smoothie more often than not. And then it's dinner. And dinner is 9:30. So that means I have my last, because I'm awake, my last snack of the day is at about midnight, 12:30. So that's just how my day works out. If I could get up earlier and go to bed earlier, then I'd move it forward 3 hours. So I'd have my breakfast at 6:30 and then my snack at 9. It's just how it works out for me based on the time. So I got my lemonade. Yeah, so I'm gonna bang into this and I'll see you guys shortly. Okay guys, so it is now 9:30 p.m. and I am back in my kitchen for the last part, my last, big meal of the day, plus the last bit of this vlog. I'll do this and then I'll end this vlog and I'll be back again sometime in the future. Not that far away. I'm gonna keep doing this. This is fun. I enjoy doing this. So now my dinner is very similar to my lunch, but instead of it being breast chicken, we've got prawns. I'm gonna have some more of the chicken that I had for breakfast. I'm also gonna have 2 eggs. 2 eggs go in this, and here my eggs are. Always get these eggs. Aldi. Aldi eggs. And then my veggies. So I'm gonna whip it all together and I'll show you guys a quick version. If you just want me to do a proper full-on day video of food, let me know in the comments and I will do a full day. Like the video will just be dedicated to all 6 of my meals and I'll do that. That'll be fun. But this is just gonna be a quick dumbed down version because you saw pretty much everything that I do on my, for my lunch. It's the same sort of thing, except just different meats and a couple of added things. So everything else is pretty damn similar. So yeah, my veggies are back. But yeah, I'll show you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I've prepared everything off camera just to make it quicker. This is 25 grams of mushrooms, 25 grams of red onion, and 62 grams of the prawns that I showed you before. So this here is 20 grams of minced garlic with 5 grams of the reduced fat Nuttelex butter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour all of this into here, and that's what I do for dinner. I let that cook instead of having it fresh like I did with lunch. Those ingredients are cooked, obviously the prawns, but yeah, so I let those cook. I'm sorry if I look really tired. I am really tired and I have a bit of a headache, so, but that's that. I let that cook like that for now. Oven is still dirty. Jesus, I've got to clean. I might clean the oven tomorrow. This again, one of these is the last time, another one of my mixed veggies. That goes in here. As per usual, at the cheeky 3-minute mark. Okay, and this is my 50 grams of shredded chicken and my 25 grams of capsicum. I don't like to cook green capsicum. I like it fresh, so I don't bother cooking it. The rest of the stuff is here cooking. The prawns I take time to cook it all. And the best thing is what I do after this is done, I take all this out and put it in my bowl in here, and then I cook the eggs straight on top of what's left in there, like the leftover butter and the garlic. Eggs get cooked on top of that. Okay, so here is the minced garlic, prawns with all the other veggies in there. I also off camera added my jalapeno, same amount as lunch. It's 25 grams of jalapeno. So now what I'll do is I'll take my prawns and all this out of here. Make sure I get all the veggies. I don't want the juice though, because I want to use the the oil that's remaining to cook the eggs, which would just be the leftover butter, and the mushrooms as well also give off like a juice, which is kind of gross when you think about it, but it's no big deal. All right, well, the rest of that there is going to get, the eggs are going to take that over. So I use that to cook the eggs now. Oh my God, I'm almost out of eggs too. Good thing it's shopping day, like kind of tomorrow. Nah, Wednesday, shopping day. There we go. I'll just throw that back on the thing. Hopefully not for too long because I don't want the eggs to stick. They always stick to this frying pan. It's a pain in the butt. But I'll leave that with the lid off. I won't put the lid on that. My other veggies are done now, so I'll get this out. Same thing again as before. There's the veggies going there. Better check on the eggs. So the eggs don't go all fucking weird, because I hate when they go weird. Yeah, they're cooking nicely. Can move around, see, they get stuck. This pan is weird for it. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's the pan, because I've had it for a little while now, or if it's just because I'm not using enough oil. But I don't like to use too much oil, because I don't need the extra fat. So, yeah, I'm going to do this with 2 hands, and I'll show you guys what it's like when I put it into the bowl. And the eggs are going to take off. See, this is what happens. Every time, man, it gets stuck in the bottom of my bowl, of my frying pan. And I think it doesn't happen if I use more oil. I know that. But at the same time, like I said, I don't really want to use too much oil. I don't need the extra fat in the diet. So the eggs are enough fat in the yolk. So last but definitely not least, I've got to have my sriracha hot sauce because it's 21 grams. And then I just stir this all through. I've got to take the tails off my prawns. I'll do that off camera because, yeah. But don't forget to take the tails off your prawns, guys. Because unless you eat the tails, and then that's fine if that's what you do. But if you don't like the tails, don't forget to take them off. Because that is a nightmare when that happens. Yeah. So that is my dinner. Very, very similar to my lunch in the respect that it's the same veggies. I better not forget to turn the stove off. Same as my veggies from lunch, but just done in a different way. I like them cooked with the prawns that I like, and the garlic. I like it that way. Whereas for lunch, I kind of feel like my lunch is more of a vegetable salad. It's more fresh, which I like it. So yeah, anyway guys, that is going to be it for this vlog and dinner, and that's breakfast, lunch and dinner in this. Like I said before, if you want me to do a video specifically for my food, where it would be nothing else, just from start to end of the day, my eating, then let me know. And yeah, I will show you guys everything and I'll make a video specific to that. Other than that, I really hope you enjoyed my first vlog back in ages. I'm gonna go eat this, try to play some video games, because like I said, I've got a headache. I probably shouldn't, but yeah. Anyway guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.